At the Nikkei metal processing plant, owner Bruce Thibodeau relies on the steel industry to make his living, just as his father did before him. His workers process steel coils from nearby plants for sale to manufacturers, many in the United States.
Are my customers going to lose business as a result of a 25% tariff? Quite likely. A lot of the stuff we supply here is automotive, furniture, construction.
Thibodeau has just 7 employees, but they're among the 40,000 who work directly or indirectly for the steel industry, just in the city of Hamilton alone. 90% of Canadian steel and 41% of its aluminum is sold to the United States, so it's not surprising that Canadians are resisting Trump's plan to impose tariffs because of the threat to business and jobs. Hamilton's Chamber of Commerce argues the cost of the tariffs will get passed on to American consumers.
We're highly specialized, and so it's going to take a long time for any U.S. company to be able to find domestic steel that will compete against the steel that we produce right now.
China may be the target of President Trump's tariffs, but Canada is the #1 supplier of steel and aluminum to the United States. And the announcement comes in the midst of efforts to renegotiate NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, which governs trade between the two nations and Mexico.
We've had a very bad deal with Mexico, a very bad deal with Canada. It's called NAFTA.
After announcing the tariffs, Trump suggested Canada could get a waiver in exchange for concessions on NAFTA. But Canada has threatened to retaliate, sparking fears of a trade war.
The threat is, well, maybe we'll negotiate an exemption if you give us everything that you want on the NAFTA agreement. But Mexico and Canada are serious. They might walk away. Well, that leaves steel in a black hole.
Steel processor Thibodeau doesn't know what to expect.
You want it to be a win-win situation, and right now it looks like it's the U.S. looks like they want to win and at anybody else's cost.
And without a waiver, the cost of tariffs could be steep for Canadians. Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera, Hamilton, Ontario.